Two of the top programs in all of Division III getting set to battle here tonight, not only for bragging rights, but also for the conference lead in the CCIW. The two undefeated teams in the conference squaring off tonight. Number 6, Carthage, playing host to number 4, North Central. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Tarble Arena. I'm John Weiser. Glad you could make it in for our stream here tonight. Can't tell you enough, it's a big matchup here when these two teams get together, North Central and Carthage. They don't like each other, the players don't like each other. This is going to have an electric atmosphere here tonight and what will be one of the largest crowds of the season to check this one out here tonight. The student section, it's a blackout section tonight, all wearing black tonight, so in support of the Carthage Firebirds, who are won 8 straight now to run their record to 8-3 on the season. 4-0 in conference play. Their latest victory came this past Saturday down in Bloomington as they knocked off Illinois Wesleyan in 4 sets, 3-1. They dropped the first set in that contest, 26-24. Went on to win the second set, 25-17. Third set, they were up by as many as 8 in that match, 16-8, and pulled out a 25-16 win. In that third set, they hit a season best 632 on the hitting percentage and had 14 kills in that set. In the fourth set, they jumped out, won the first 6 points of that set, and cruised to a 25-11 victory and their 8th straight win. So Carthage getting help from Peyton Weeder in that match, 13 digs. Matt Slavinsky now with 9 digs in that contest. He now has 505, making the top 10 in digs now all time in Carthage men's volleyball. Daniel Dreyer had a nice match as well, 3 blocks. Andrew Otto with 3 blocks. Nick Cookingham with 10 assists in that match as well. And Slavinsky with those 9 digs also contributed 11 kills, 3 aces, and 5 blocks at the net. Their opponent tonight, the North Central Cardinals, they have a perfect record so far. They've won their first 10 matches. They're 3-0 in conference play, 5-0 away from Gregory Arena. And they defeated Augustana this past Saturday in straight sets, 25-14, 25-15, and 25-22. They also have victories this year in non-conference play. They defeated then number 2 Dominican University in 5 sets, 3-2, and they took down 5th-ranked Benedictine in 4 sets earlier this season. Jared Moser is their leader in points and kills. 125 points on the season for Moser, 103 kills for Moser on the year. Ben Williams, 90 points, 77 kills, and Jeremy Cardenas with 80 points and 59 kills. Parker Nelson is their leader in digs with 70. Matt Nealon with 54. Nealon also with 310 assists on the season. We mentioned this is a big match. There are 3 teams undefeated in CCIW play this year. Carthage and Loris each at 4-0. North Central at 3-0. And then Augustana at 2-3. And then the bottom 3, North Park, Illinois Wesleyan, each at 1-4. Milliken 0-4. This is the only match going on in the CCIW tonight, and everyone will be watching this one closely. There, look at the standings right now as of tonight's match, and Carthage with games coming up Saturday at Milliken and next Wednesday at Loris before returning home for a Friday non-conference game 1 week from this Friday, hosting Fontbonne here at the Tarble Arena. So as you can see, big implications here in the CCIW, not only for the top spot in the league, but perhaps when regionals are handed out at the end of the year in postseason, this may have a play in who will host a region in men's volleyball. And boy, the pressure would be on Carthage here tonight to win this one and at least hold serve here at home and have that opportunity if they can win the automatic bid, perhaps play all of their postseason right here in Kenosha, right up to the finals, the men's Division III finals here at the Tarble Arena at the end of April. So that will be what's on the line here tonight. Quickly, the keys for the Firebirds tonight are going to be in the middle of the floor tonight. And we're going to watch Matt Slavinsky and David Marcus and Carter Schmidt. Gene McNulty going to be setting up those 3 here tonight. We look for them to explode through that middle and put points away through the middle. The other keys really, Firebirds need to focus on their side of the net, keep the positive mojo all match long, and put North Central in position to commit errors and get points off of those North Central errors tonight. And finally, as I mentioned, these two teams don't like each other, and I talked with J.W. Kikefer before the match tonight. He mentioned, again, can't engage verbally with North Central tonight. Don't get caught up in the chit-chat that takes place between points. Just play Firebird volleyball. Focus on the positivity on their side of the net. And that will be the key here tonight. As we mentioned, a big matchup here, and as I said, Carthage then hits the road for a pair Saturday at Milliken, Wednesday at Loris. North Central will return home Saturday to face Loris. So for North Central, a tough stretch here, playing both undefeated teams that share, the three that share the conference lead in the CCIW. As a team coming into this match, the Firebirds are ranked third in Division III in assists per set, 11.49 per set. They are fourth in the nation in hitting percentage at .321, and they are eighth in kills per set at just over 12 per set this year. And individually, Gene McNulty, who was named the men's volleyball setter of the week this week in the CCIW, he currently ranks third in all of Division III in assists per set at just over 10 per set. So that gets you set up there with Carthage in the national rankings coming into this matchup here tonight. Should be an exciting one. Hope to see a lot more folks in here tonight as well. An early arriving crowd, a big crowd here tonight. Looking forward to this one. The students are been involved all pregame long here to get set for this matchup here tonight. Let's head down. Eric Engel with our post-game announcements.
Individuals associated with the CCIW conference are expected to conduct themselves with honesty, integrity, and fair play. Their behavior at all times shall reflect the high standards of honor and dignity that characterize participation in competitive sports in the collegiate environment. Displays of positive sporting behavior and mutual respect of competitors and officials shall be considered an integral part of all athletics competition. The use of profanity, racial, sexist, or other intimidating actions directed at officials, spectators, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the site of competition. Thank you for your cooperation. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tarble Arena for tonight's men's CCIW volleyball match between North Central College and Carthage College. This time, please direct your attention to the American flag located at the north end of the arena. It draped the coffin of Captain Frank Vavrin, a former Carthage student who died in Vietnam in 1970. The flag is a gift to the college from his parents. In remembering Captain Vavrin, we pay tribute to all who have sacrificed their lives for our country and honor those who today put themselves in harm's way in service to America. And now at this time, please rise, move your caps, and sing along with our national anthem by Carthage first-year student, Danae Palmer.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
now for the starting lineups, tonight's match between the North Central Cardinals and your Carthage Firebirds. First, let's meet the visiting Cardinals. At middle blocker, 6'6" sophomore from Palatine, Illinois, number 5, Nathan Jones. Outside hitter, 6'4" junior from Oswego, Illinois, number 6, Ben Williams. Outside hitter, 6'2" junior from Wheeling, Illinois, number 7, Jared Moser. At center, a 6'1" senior from Naperville, Illinois, number 9, Matt Nealon. At opposite hitter, 6'4" junior from Winnetka, California, number 14, Jake Miller. At middle blocker, a 6'9" junior from Bolingbrook, Illinois, number 15, Jeremy Cardenas. And at libero, a 6'2" junior from Rockford, Illinois, number 22, Parker Nelson. The head coach of the Cardinals is Kyle Exline. Assistant coach is Sidney Cheatham. And graduate assistant coach, Anson Lindsay.
But they never did, ever did, ebbing and flowing and never did, living it till it broke up when it rained down. It rained down like rain. Let the waters down, let them rain.
And now, introducing your Carthage Firebirds! And opposite hitter, 6'3" junior from Germantown High School in Germantown, Wisconsin, number 1, Carter Schmidt. And outside hitter, a 6'3" senior from Lindbergh High School, hailing from St. Louis, Missouri, number 7, Peyton Weiser. And outside hitter, a 6'3" senior from Lyons Township High School, hailing from Willow Springs, Illinois, number 9, Matt Slovinsky. At center, a 6'1" sophomore from Marist High School, hailing from Oak Lawn, Illinois, number 11, Gene McNulty. At middle blocker, a 6'6" junior from Chicago Christian High School, hailing from Tinley Park, Illinois, number 14, Zach Bulltice. At middle blocker, a 6'7" sophomore from Wauwatosa East High School in Wauwatosa, Wisconsin, number 22, David Marcus. And at libero, a 5'10" senior from St. Louis University High School, hailing from Baldwin, Missouri, number 6, Kyle Cohen. The head coach for your Firebirds is J.W. Kiekefer. Coach Kiekefer is assisted by Will Kraft. Referees for the match are Dean Hoskin and Patricia Ralton. Line judges are Rodney Bullock and Francisco Torres Rivera.
Firebirds 9-1 all-time against North Central. They've played 10 matches. Carthage has won 9 of them. They're in the starting lineup. Carter Schmidt in the lineup. We'll see how long he can go. He's battling through a leg injury. We'll see if he stays in there tonight. And of course, Matt Slovinsky, the outside hitter. And we'll look for Kyle Cohan at libero, Gene McNulty at center. And coming off the player of the week this week, setter of the week this week in the CCIW. First meeting between these two schools. They'll match up again in conference play coming up March 26th. That'll be a Saturday afternoon affair down at Gregory Arena in Naperville. Carthage in the black jerseys, North Central in the red jerseys tonight. David Marcus getting his coach fired up over there. Help the bench get fired up as well. defending Division III national champion Carthage. Well, they got off to a rocky start back at the beginning of the season. Their trip to New York in mid-January, pair of losses there to New York University, who at the time was ranked 14th. Stevens Tech lost there in Hoboken, New Jersey, and then came home, lost a 5-set thriller to, at that time, number 2 Dominican. North Central will serve to begin our match. Matt Nealon will serve. And the first meeting of the year underway on the dig. And the explosion up the middle. Zach Baltice gets our first point tonight. And credit Kyle Cohan on the dig off the serve from Nealon. Baltice will serve. Dug out by Baltice. They'll try and set it up to the opposite side, out. And it will be a point for the Firebirds. Swinging and missing that time was Jake Miller from that outside hitter position here on the near side. 2-0 Firebirds, first set. And they'll set it up this time to the opposite side, and it glances off of Carter Schmidt. Trying to work it with the left hand that time. Could not get to it. First point of the evening for North Central. Jared Moser serving out of Wheeling, Illinois. Slavinsky with the dig and the kill. Got set up nicely. His outside hitter position comes up with another dig. 506 now in his Carthage career, 9th all-time in that category. 76 away from passing Jim Schultz for 8th place all-time in digs. That one glances off the fingers of Williams. They'll have to lob it over. McNulty will set up, and McNulty called for touching the net. Point to North Central, the error there on Carthage. Evens this match now at 2 apiece. Michael Shevs will serve, a sophomore from Brookfield East High School. Again, Slavinsky on the dig to McNulty. Blocked, and what do we have? Touching the net that time on the attempt by Jake Miller. Point to the Firebirds, up 4-2. Slavinsky will drop back and serve. 6'3" senior out of Willow Springs. Will crank this one out. Just missed the back line. Gets a lot of juice in that serve, was trying to go back line, just missed it. Pulls North Central to within 1. Pluskota will serve for the Cardinal. McNulty gets it over to Carter Schmidt, kept alive as the libero will kick it over. Parker Nelson. Swing and the point for Peyton Weeder. Weeder gets the kill for the Firebirds. 13 digs for Weeder in the match against Illinois Wesleyan Saturday. Another service error by David Marcus. He will come out. Kyle Cohen, the libero, will check back in for the Firebirds. Ben Williams to serve. And he hits a service error. This is Gene McNulty serving. sophomore from Oak Lawn. He is crawling up the Carthage all-time list as well. On assists, he is currently 7th all-time. Blocked up front by Boltice, and it falls in for the point. Tell you what, this first set, a lot of electricity in the building here tonight. Number 6 Carthage, defending national champion. Number 4 North Central, and another service error, 3 now for Carthage. McNulty into the net. Jeremy Cardenas, the 6'9 junior, will serve. Touched over that time by Peyton Weeder. Blocked again up front. North Central will get the point as that one fell in front of Carthage on the net. Carthage has led all the way here. North Central looking to even it up. Cardenas serve. Slavinsky on to McNulty, to Slavinsky. And it's kept alive and blocked at the net. Carter Schmidt battling left leg injury sustained against North Park, aggravated a little bit in practice last week, and that's the 4th service error of this first match for Carthage tonight. Nealon will serve, looking to even up this first set. Dug out of there by Carter Schmidt. Slavinsky up and over on the soft touch that time by Slavinsky. Matt Slavinsky gets the point, 9-7 Firebirds. Easton Gavin, he's a 6-foot sophomore from O'Fallon, Illinois. He will serve here for the Firebirds. Set up by Parker Nelson and dropped in. Peyton Weeder will get the point. Gets the block point that time for Carthage. 2 points on the night so far for Weeder. Again, Nelson trying to set it up. They'll go left side, and it's blocked off of Carthage, out of play. It'll be the point for North Central. (10-8). Jared Moser credited with the kill for North Central. Moser will serve. Dug out by Cohen. Front, and the point comes in. North Central will get the point on the block attack that time. Moser will serve once again. Dig off the ceiling. We'll get our first ace of the night. Evens this match at 10-all. And those are following the Cardinals tonight. Tarble Arena with the low beams. That is all in play over the court. Is out. Service error on Moser ends the run. Carthage back up by 1. Peyton Weeder will serve, the senior out of St. Louis, Lindbergh High School down there. Locked up front nicely that time by Marcus. Carter Schmidt to McNulty. To Slavinsky, just long, just missing the back line. Slavinsky, wait a minute. They're going to get an overrule here by the official on the near side. And Kyle Exline wants an explanation. Back official ruled it out, but the official closest on the floor ruled it in. 12 10 Firebirds. And the point to North Central. That one falling in front of Weider that time. So dropping back to serve will be Michael Schess. Nathan Jones credited with the point on the kill for North Central. Shev's service goes out of play. Third service error for the Cardinals tonight. Carthage has 4 service errors tonight. Slavinsky will serve Carthage by 2. Hard serve, Nelson on the dig. Nice dig by Slavinsky, got it over. Nelson now, they'll set it up. Soft over, Weider there. Carter Schmidt will get the point on the kill. Big play by Slavinsky on the dig that got it over the net. And that kept the point alive, and Carthage able to finish it off. Carter Schmidt, McNulty on the assist, 14-11 now, Firebirds. And an ace for Slavinsky. Parker Nelson, no chance on that one. First ace of our match. Timeout, North Central. Biggest lead for Carthage, 4. 15-11. We mentioned the Carthage players climbing the record books coming into this match here tonight. Matt Slavinsky, 982 kills. That's number 3 all time. He is 25 away entering tonight's game. He would pass John Storm, a 2015 graduate of the program, for second all time in kills. Matt Slavinsky, also 505 digs coming into the match here tonight. And he is 9th all time. Needs 77 more to pass Jim Schulz for 8th all time in digs for Carthage. And Kyle Cohan has 485 digs so far this in his career. That is 10th all time, right behind Matt Slavinsky. Gene McNulty over 1,000 assists now, 1,083 coming into the game here tonight. He is 7th all time. He is 79 away from passing Scott Morita, a 2009 graduate, for 6th all time in Carthage history. Carthage has not given up the lead here in this match. Came back to tie it. Carthage has run 3 points in a row here to take a 4-point lead. Crowd still filing in here. Student section starting to fill up down below. A lot of energy in the building here tonight. Slavinsky serving. Coming off an ace. Make it 2 in a row, as having trouble with that one was Jared Moser. Cut in front of Parker Nelson, the libero, trying to make a play. 2 straight now for Slavinsky. Largest lead at 5 for the Firebirds here in set number 1. That one's dug out by Moser. Kept in play now over. Cohen will bump it over to McNulty. And a point here for North Central on a carry violation on Carthage. That breaks the run, brings the Cardinals back to within 4, and dropping back to serve for North Central, Ben Plaskota. Slavinsky on the dig to McNulty, across the way to Carter Schmidt. And the smash just in along the back line. Late to respond was Peyton Weider. And the kill to Jared Moser. Slavinsky into the ceiling. Over by Marcus, kept alive. Carthage able to get it over. Marcus again. And this time it went through Marcus for the point. 3 straight now for North Central. They have cut it to 2. Jeremy Cardenas with the point. Off the net, kept alive by Slavinsky. Cohen will get it over. Block. Again, Cohen with a nice dig. Will set it up on the middle of the floor, and Marcus puts it away. David Marcus, 6'7" sophomore, walked away from the game after high school, took a year off, was contemplating what to do. J.W. Kikefer reached out and brought him into the program. 2 kills on the night plus 1 dig for Marcus. He will serve. Right in front of Nelson. Blocked up front by Boltice. Kept alive though by the Cardinals. Tipped and back. Kill to Ben Williams. Went off the front line that time. At the net. And trying to rally back was Weeder, but could not get there in time. Cardinals to within 2. Ben Williams with that point on the assist from Pluscoda. And a service error here by Williams. Carthage will go up 18-15 here. Fourth service error now for North Central. McNulty serve. McNulty with the dig. Cohen with a nice move. Kept alive. McNulty going to set up Boltice, and he finds a hole right in front of the libero Parker Nelson, and Carthage has rallied back for a 4-point lead. 19-15 here in set 1. McNulty to serve. Timeout, North Central. Big match here in the CCIW. These two teams undefeated. Carthage 4-0 in conference play. North Central 3-0 in the CCIW. The automatic bid at play in this league this year. You see Boltice putting that one away. Boltice now with 2 kills tonight. 1 block attack and 1 dig tonight for Boltice. Carthage on the road for their next 2 matches. Saturday, 3 o'clock in Decatur against Milliken. Next Wednesday night, they'll be in Dubuque to take on Loras College, and then they will return home a week from Friday here at the Tarble Arena, hosting Fontbonne in a non-conference matchup. And Carthage among the nation's leaders in Division III. They're ranked 3rd in the nation in assists per set, 11.49. They have 9 so far here in set number 1. 333 hitting percentage as well for Carthage. As a team, they're 4th in the nation. 321 coming into the match as McNulty will serve. Nelson. Kill that time by Moser. Blew up Kyle Cohan in the middle of the floor that time. Cardenas will serve. McNulty will set it up left side this time, and a point for Carthage. Carter Schmidt getting the kill. A little confusion up front. Back line thought it was going to be handled by the guys up front, and it kind of slipped through and hit the floor. Carthage 5 away from taking this first set. Nelson on the dig. Cohan will dig off the ceiling, and Boltice puts it over the net again. Those of you following North Central watching the broadcast tonight, the beams are in play here at the Tarble Arena. That one hit one of the beams, went right to Boltice, and took the right hand and over. Nelson on the dig. Try and set up the right side. This is Cohen to McNulty. Slavinsky blocked on a play, and Carthage with another point. Slavinsky with the kill. Fourth kill tonight for Matt Slavinsky. And Carter Schmidt will serve, the junior from Germantown. Over that time by Moser. Kept alive. Cohen able to keep it alive. Nelson. Again to Moser. Blocked up front. Three players up front. Slavinsky, Baltice, and Weeder. See who they give credit to that. Might be Baltice. Nope, they'll give it to Slavinsky on the kill. That's 4 kills tonight for Slavinsky. And Carthage not able to get there. Slavinsky got turned around that time. So the point going to North Central. They will serve, trailing by 6 late here in set number 1. McNulty able to set him up. And the Firebirds get the point. Weeder on the kill. Here we go, everybody on your feet here in the Tarble Arena. Set number 1. We are at set point, and serving set point for the Firebirds will be Easton Gavin. Blocked at front, kept alive though by Miller. Off the beam, and that will come down. 2 hands. Carthage gets the point. Set 1 to the Firebirds. Matt Nealon with the attack error gives set 1 to the Firebirds. One more look. This is Weeder's point. Leaders in that first set for Carthage. Slavinsky with 4 kills, Baltice with 3, and 2 each for Carter Schmidt, Peyton Weeder, and David Marcus. On the assist side for the Firebirds, 13 assists in that first set, 12 by Gene McNulty. 2 aces in that match, in that first set, Matt Slavinsky with a pair. And Kyle Cohan with 7 digs in that first set. Meanwhile, the leaders for North Central, Jared Moser, 6 kills in that first set. Hitting percentage at .286. Pair of digs and 1 ace for Moser, 7 points. 1 kill each for Cardenas, Williams, and Jones. Total of 4 service errors by the Cardinals in that first set. Nealon with 7 assists, and the leaders in digs were Moser with 2, Pluskota with 2, and Nelson with 2. There are the hitting totals. Carthage a .435 hitting percentage in that first set. Again, coming in, they were ranked 4th nationally in hitting percentage at .321 per set. That will go up just a little bit after that first set. Big first set win here for the Firebirds, 6th ranked over 4th ranked North Central. These 2 teams will match up again at the end of March, Saturday afternoon, March 26th, down at Gregory Arena. Again, double round robin in the CCIW this year. And after the regular season, we'll have the CCIW championships April 6th and April 9th. NCAA Championship Regionals, April 15th through April 17th. And then the NCAA National Championships here in Kenosha on Friday and Sunday, April 22nd and April 24th. So in their last 7 matches now, Carthage has dropped just 3 sets. They lost the first set Saturday afternoon against Illinois Wesleyan and came back and won the next 3 to win the match. Today they get off to a much better start, 25-17 victory in set number 1. Carthage to serve, set 2. It'll be Carter Schmidt to lead things off. Into the net for the 5th service error tonight by Carthage. Matt Nealon, senior setter, transfer from UC Santa Cruz for the Cardinals. He will serve his team up 1-0, their first lead in tonight's match. Cohen on the dig. McNulty to Boltice. See you later. 4th kill of the evening for Boltice, tied with Slavinsky for the team lead. Easton Gavin will serve. Set up by Williams and out. Moser that time trying to kill it off that outside hitting position. Could not get through it. Carthage regains the lead now, 2-1. Try and set it up to Moser and blocked out of bounds off of Slavinsky and Marcus. North Central will get the point. Evens this second set at 2. Moser to serve. Moser, point leader for this North Central team coming into the match tonight with 125, 103 kills on the season. Dug out by Cohen to McNulty. Weeder gets the point. Glanced off a block that time by Ben Williams. Peyton Weeder with the point. 3rd kill tonight for Weeder. He will serve for the Firebirds. Nelson. That one touched in. Carter Schmidt trying to make a dive for it, got a piece of it, but not enough. Glances off of him, evens the set at 3. Ben Williams with the kill, assist from Matt Nelson on that point. And they'll get the point there, Marcus. Marcus with the kill, his 3rd of this match. Slavinsky serving for the Firebirds. 2 aces tonight for Slavinsky at the service line. Dug out of there by Moser. And that one will get in on the kill by Jeremy Cardenas. 2nd kill of the night for Cardenas, his 2nd point as well. Evens this second set at 4. Pluskota serving. Dug out of there by Weeder to McNulty. Carter Schmidt will get the kill, as that one will land 3 rows into the student section down below. Giving chase was Nelson. 5-4 Firebirds. David Marcus serving. Kept alive. Carthage can't get it over. Good effort that time by McNulty to try and come up with it. Once again, we're even at 5. Ben Williams with the kill. Williams will serve. Carter Schmidt off the assist from McNulty. And Schmidt was kind of questionable whether or not he would go tonight. Battling through both an ankle and knee issue. Talked with J.W. Kiekefer before the match. He wasn't sure how long he would go tonight. I got to believe the adrenaline, though. I know Carter Schmidt, he's going to be in there all evening. And Carthage with another point. Voltice with the kill. Now the leader. McNulty serving. Set it up front. Cardenas with the kill. Voltice credited with that block point for the Firebirds. Firebirds up by 1. Cardenas getting that kill. Dug out by Slavinsky to McNulty. Carter Schmidt gets it over. Locked up front on the swing that time by Moser, and another block point for the Firebirds. Voltice again. Firebirds up by 2, winning the first set. And leading here as that one goes off Nelson, he's able to dig it out. Cohen to McNulty. Slavinsky kept alive by Nelson. It's got to get over, and bumped over that time nicely by Williams. Now Cohen will set up McNulty, and this time Slavinsky knows what to do with it and puts it away middle of the floor. Mentioned that was one of the keys tonight. Try and swing and put them away on the middle of the floor. And now North Central with a timeout. 9-6. Firebirds by 3 here in set number 2. Going back to the keys to our match here tonight for the Firebirds, that was middle of the floor. Try and finish things toward the middle of the floor. Voltice getting a point on a kill. Marcus getting it to the middle of the floor. And Carter Schmidt, middle of the floor. That was one of the keys tonight J.W. Kiekefer wanted to go with. And also focus on the positivity on your side of the net. There's Slavinsky's kill. It puts the Carthage up by 3 here. No love lost between these two programs. That's just the way it's been the last couple of years. Carthage has won 9 of the first 10 meetings over North Central this year. So far, I should say, in the history of men's volleyball. Not quite the crowd that was here for the banner and ring ceremony against UC Santa Cruz, but still a lively crowd here tonight. Students are fully engaged. They put together a blackout night tonight for the Firebirds, so most of the students decked out in black sweatshirts tonight. Carter Schmidt will serve. Carthage by 3 here in the second set. On the dig was Pluskota. Get it alive, and Voltice with an easy kill. Well, if that was a golf move, talk about teeing one up there. It came off the net right to Voltice. It's like striping a driver on a par 5 down the middle of the fairway. Nelson on the dig. That one is out. Ben Williams trying to kill that one on the line. Goes long, and Carthage, their largest lead of set 2 now by 5, 11-6. North Central led briefly by 1 a couple of times here in this second set, but Carthage has battled here. McNulty in the block. Back over. Nicely converted that time by Jared Moser. Peyton Weeder with the swing that time, and Moser with the block attack. Tyler Donovan in there now to serve out of Lakes Community High School. Sophomore from Lindenhurst. McNulty to Peyton Weeder just inside the near sideline in front of Nelson for the kill. Gene McNulty with another assist. He's up to 19 now on the night. Easton Gavin coming in to serve now. Slavinsky with the block. McNulty got it to Carter Schmidt. Rolls over the top of the net. Marcus able to keep it alive. Peyton Weeder dropped a soft one in. Nelson there. Blocked again, and North Central rallies for the point. Jake Miller. Credit Nelson that time. Kept that one alive. Kind of a soft kill over the net. Was able to set it up. He too working on that California stash. Had a competition going with his counterpart down in North Park. That one's in. Carter Schmidt with the kill, back line. Ties him for the team lead tonight in kills with 5. 13-8 Firebirds here in set 2. Peyton Weeder to serve. That one on the kill right in front of Peyton Weeder. Tyler Donovan just into the game here. The 6'8 sophomore credited with the kill. Cardinals serving. Jones just off the top of the net. McNulty to Marcus, kept alive by Donovan. That one glances off the net, and that one just in. Just in the far sideline. J.W. Kiekefer thought it was out. He'll always lobby for his team. Looked like it was pretty good from where I was sitting. Weeder with the dig. McNulty, and over the net that time was North Central player crossing over the net to play on the Carthage side, so the point to the Firebirds. Firebirds back up by 4 with Slavinsky serving. Cardenas with the attack error that time. Dug out of there by Moser. Now Cohen to McNulty. Marcus into the 4th row. Marcus with the kill. Another timeout for North Central. Trailing by 5 midway through this second set. Carthage winning the first set tonight. Look at Beltice finishing off a point there, and that freebie, if you will. And Carter Schmidt hammering one in on the back corner. 25-17 in the first set for the Firebirds. They never trailed. In this second set, they've trailed a couple of times by 1, but have rallied back here to take the lead. Carthage had that, Firebirds had that tough start. And road trip to New York to open up the season. They had that early part of their season canceled because of the COVID situation. They were to have played in the Muskie Open up at Lakeland to start the season. That got canceled, so that gave Carthage another week of practice before heading to New York, and dropped their match against the Violets in New York University, and then Stevens Tech the next day in Hoboken, New Jersey, then came home to open up the home portion of their schedule on Friday, January 28th, losing a 5-set thriller to number 2 Dominican, and then started to right its ship in Chicago against North Park. They're on an 8-match winning streak. North Central on a 10-match winning streak coming into our set here tonight. Slavinsky serving again for the Firebirds, who lead by 5 here in set number 2. Just in for an ace. Slavinsky, his 3rd apple of the night. Biggest lead for Carthage now at 6. Nice dig by Cohen, got it over into the rafters. Tipped, back line off Slavinsky, came down. It's got to go over. Carter Schmidt will get it over. Nelson now, bump it up front and the kill. Ben Williams cuts it to 5 here. Pluskota will serve. McNulty to Marcus, and the point to North Central. On the attack error. Slavinsky with the dig to McNulty. Carter Schmidt with the kill. 6th kill tonight for Carter Schmidt. He leads the team now in that category. David Marcus will serve. 4 kills on the night for Marcus, still looking for his first service ace tonight. Too long for Marcus. 6th service error for the Firebirds tonight. Carthage had a .476 hitting percentage here in this second set. They had .435 in set number 1. Weeder with the dig to McNulty. And Carter Schmitz with a kill again, his 7th tonight. Again, playing on a bad leg, making a go of it tonight. What a gritty performance tonight for Carter Schmidt. McNulty will serve. Nelson up front. Over that time by Williams. Carter Schmidt again, going out, gets the kill. 19-13 now. Again, the largest lead for Carthage at 6 in this set. It's got to go over, and it gets over that time. Slavinsky reversed that time. Fake with the right, came over with the left, and gets the point. Slavinsky on the kill. Again, McNulty now with 25 assists tonight. Among Division III leaders in that category per set. Nelson. And a bad block that time by Boltice. It glanced off his left forearm going up that time. Didn't get it cleanly. And deflected straight down. But Carthage at 20 now, leading by 6. Cardenas will serve. Tice gets it back to Cardenas. Nicely done by McNulty. Carter Schmidt with the kill. That's 4 kills in this set for Carter Schmidt. 21-14 Firebirds. Carter Schmidt into the net, 7th service error tonight for the Firebirds. Matt Nealon will come in to serve. Cohen with the dig to McNulty. To Slavinsky, dug out by Nealon. And the point to North Central, Jared Moser. Moser with the kill. Cardinals to within 5. Slavinsky to McNulty, back to Slavinsky, and he'll put it away. And once again, middle of the floor for Slavinsky. Seven kills tonight for Slavinsky. 22-16, 3 points away here with Gavin serving. Wilson setting it up. Again, they'll try that near side. Slavinsky with it. He's going to set up Peyton Weider. Dug out of there nicely by Nealon. Moser gets it over. McNulty now to Carter Schmidt, his 5th kill in this set. 23-16 Carthage. Now with 10 tonight for Carter Schmidt, leads the team. And that one's too long by Easton Gavin. So Jared Moser will serve. Boltice will come in. Actually will come out. They'll bring the libero Kyle Cohen back in. Play halted here just a little bit. J.W. Kikafer getting an explanation from our floor official tonight. Now we're set to go with Moser serving. 1 ace tonight and 1 service error for Moser. Leads the team with 8 kills. Slavinsky on the dig. McNulty will set it up for Weider. And Weider's out. Once again, the Cardinals to within 5. Cohen got it over. That one, ooh, that was close. Thought that was out. North Central will get the point. Let's see who they credit the kill to. Jake Miller. Slavinsky on the dig, McNulty, Marcus, couldn't control it, and they've rallied back to within 3, 23-20. 4 straight here by North Central. J.W. Kikafer takes a timeout. Well, they are up 7, 23-16, but North Central has rallied here for the last 4 to tighten the second set as they trail by 3. Hey, the next home match for Carthage men's volleyball will be coming up on Friday, March 11th. Fontbonne University in town, the Griffins. That'll be a 7 o'clock match here at the Tarble Arena. That'll be the first of 3 straight here at home for the Carthage men. Friday the 11th, Wednesday, March 16th, back into conference play against Augustana, second matchup of the year with the Vikings. And then a week from the 16th, on Wednesday, March 23rd, it'll be Illinois Wesleyan in the building. That will precede the rematch with North Central down in Naperville on Saturday, March 26th. And then Carthage will wrap up the season with 3 straight at home, MSOE, Milliken, and Loras before the conference tournament. Firebirds 3-1 here at home. Their only home loss was to then number 2 Dominican to open up the home schedule. They have won 8 straight matches. North Central, on the other hand, 10 straight. 5-0 away from Gregory Arena. They have rallied to within 3 here late in the second set. Slavinsky with the dig to McNulty. Peyton Weeder gets it over. They will set it up far side, and Miller gets the kill. Two-point match now. North Central on a run. They have hit their last 5 now. Net off the ceiling. We've seen too much of that. I remember that Dominican match. We saw a lot of that. Things bouncing off that ceiling. Carthage will take another timeout. Slow things down here. They were leading 23-16, but the Cardinals have rallied for 6 straight points here. Moser serving. Last 4 points on the service ace. Jake Miller a kill. Nathan Jones with a block attack on the attack error by David Marcus. And the Cardinals have rallied to within 1 here in set number 2. Carthage 424 hitting percentage now in this second set for the match, 429. Cardinals a 222 hitting percentage, 159 for the match. Once again, Moser serving. He's on a roll. Cohen with the dig to McNulty. Carter Schmidt puts it away. And we are at set point, finally. They're on their feet here at the Tarble Arena. Weeder will serve set point. That one drifts out. Cardinals with life here in this second set. Michael Shevs will serve, the sophomore from Brookfield East. Cohen. And there you go. You heard the chant, Kenosha. Slavinsky finishes it off here in set number 2 with his 8th kill, and the Firebirds take a 2-0 lead in their match with number 4 North Central. 5 kills in that second set by Carter Schmidt alone. And then on set point, as we take a look at it, a couple of highlights there, Carter Schmidt, and then Slavinsky putting it away to end this second set, 25-23 to the Firebirds. Carthage now a 457 hitting percentage here through the first 2 sets. 457 in that second set, 448 for the match. North Central at 2:22 in that second set, 1:59 in the match. Leaders now for the Firebirds, Carter Schmidt with 11 kills. Slavinsky with 8, Baltais with 5, and Marcus with 4. Individually for the North Central on kills, it was Moser with 8 so far tonight, 5 for Williams and 4 for Miller and Cardenas. On the assist, Gene McNulty with 29 on the night now for the Firebirds, Nealon with 15 for North Central. And in digs tonight, Kyle Cohan with 14 digs tonight to lead the way for the Firebirds. And for North Central in digs, Nelson with 4, Pluskota with 4 in digs. And Carthage ran off up to a 7-point lead twice in that second set, 20-13 and 23-16, only to see North Central rally close to within 2 at 23-21. And Carthage finally able to put it away late. So Carthage one set away from a sweep of North Central here on their home floor this evening. I'm going to give a shout out to a couple of new sponsors here at Carthage Athletics coming into this evening's match. Rustics Subs, one of our new sponsors, with their volleyball toss here this evening. They're at 27th Avenue in Kenosha, 1830 27th Avenue, just west of the Carthage campus. Again, some excellent subs at Rustic Subs. Subs done the old and right way, one at a time, a game changer. My favorite is that Baked Mad Italian. Second place is the New Yorker, piled high with pastrami. That's Rustic Subs, 1830 27th Avenue in Kenosha. They're open for breakfast now at 6 a.m. daily. Open 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. every day of the week. That's Rustic Subs. Also, a big thank you to our corporate sponsor, Johnson Financial Group. You'll learn more about their services at johnsonfinancialgroup.com. And also want to give a big thank you to Andy Paulman and the folks at Paulman Auto Stores, Kenosha and Racine. It's the Paulman 1000, the 12th annual Paulman 1000. The race is on to sell 1,000 vehicles in 100 days. That's at Paulman Motors of Kenosha on Highway 50, Paulman of Racine on Highway 20. Their entire new and pre-owned inventory can be viewed online at paulman.com. Carthage on the road for their next two matches. Saturday at Milliken, 3 o'clock. Next Wednesday night, a week from tonight, in Dubuque against Loris, before returning home Friday, March 11th, hosting Fontbonne. That'll be our next streaming cast here of Carthage men's volleyball. We will have men's lacrosse this weekend. Also next Wednesday, men's lacrosse. Speaking of men's lacrosse, Blake Raphael selected as the conference defensive player of the week this week in the CCIW. Congratulations to Blake. David Neff and his lacrosse team off to a 2-0 start. They will host Lake Forest this Saturday afternoon at 1 o'clock. And then next week, Wednesday, March 9th, I'll be on the call for the matchup against MSOE, and then Saturday, March 12th, a doubleheader of lacrosse. Men's lacrosse at noon, women's lacrosse at 3 here on the live stream. Looking forward to that. Women's lacrosse this past Friday schooled Madison Edgewood. Just a second-year program, the Eagles, and Carthage took advantage of that, picking up the home victory for John Sung, new head women's lacrosse coach. Congratulations, Coach Sung, on picking up his first win as the new women's lacrosse coach. North Central will serve. Our third set about to get underway. Jones off the top of the net. Carter Schmidt to Cohen. Slavinsky. Now McNulty sets up Slavinsky, and he'll get the kill back line. 30 assists tonight for Gene McNulty. And for Slavinsky, that is his 9th kill. Again, North Central has led just twice tonight by 1 point. That came early in set number 2. And that block will deflect off of Marcus. Out of play. Moser on the kill. Evens this third set at 1 as Moser drops back to serve.
Serving to the Cardinals, number 7, Jared Moser.
Moser now with 9 kills tonight. Cohen with the dig to McNulty. Marcus puts it away. Nicely done, David Marcus. His 5th kill tonight. Peyton Weeder will serve. That'll be the point for the Firebirds. On the attack error, Carthage off to a 3-1 start here in this third set, leading 2-0. Again, Weeder. Try middle of the floor, again blocked by Marcus. And the kill put away by Ben Williams. 6th kill of the night for Williams. Williams with 6 kills, hitting .267 tonight with 1 assist. Weeder, McNulty, quickly over by Marcus. Now McNulty sets up Marcus, kept it alive. Drifts over to Slavinsky, too long. Went for that far near sideline, and it goes out, and that evens our third set at 3. Good communication out there between Marcus and McNulty. Jones serving once again. Marcus with the kill. McNulty, his 32nd help of the night. Slavinsky will serve. Off the top of the net. Dug out by Weeder. Put away by Carter Schmidt. 12 kills tonight, leads all players tonight in kills with 12. Carter Schmidt gutting one out here tonight. I wasn't sure whether or not he was going to go tonight. Ankle and knee problems, but he is out there. As I said, this matchup is going to take a lot to keep him out. Slavinsky with the service error. That's his 2nd service error to go with 3 aces tonight for Slavinsky. Carthage up by 1. Weeder. And again, that hit the beam on the Carthage side. 2nd time tonight that hit the beam in the ceiling. Rafters are in play here at Tarble Arena. And sometimes they help you, sometimes they're against you. Slavinsky with the dig to McNulty. To Carter Schmidt. And over by Nelson. Carter Schmidt again with a soft over. Slavinsky this time. To McNulty. To Marcus, and the point. Slavinsky able to set up McNulty. McNulty then in turn got it to Marcus, who put it away middle of the floor. That was one of the keys tonight. Letting the big guys put it away middle of the floor. 6-5 Firebirds here in set 3. Up 2-0 in the match. Another service error tonight. 11 service errors by Carthage tonight.
Serving for the Cardinals, number 6, Ben Williams.
Ben Williams will serve. Weider with the dig to McNulty. Schmidt long. Attack error for Schmidt. Second attack error of the night for Carter Schmidt, but he's got 12 kills with a hitting percentage of .500 tonight for the Firebirds. Baltice .833 hitting tonight. Central by 1. McNulty. Baltice puts it away. 6th kill tonight for Baltice. Gene McNulty will serve. 34 helpers tonight for McNulty. Oh, they say that was in. Got past Cohen that time. Kyle Cohen. Past the left arm that time. North Central back up by 1. Weider again. McNulty. Slavinsky. Middle of the floor. Put a dent on the court with that one. 10 kills for Slavinsky tonight, second in the team in that category. Carter Schmidt with 12 this evening. Schmidt serving. He'll work it near side to Moser, and it's blocked. But North Central will get the point. Service error by Nealon. That's his first service error tonight. 5th in the match so far for North Central. We're even at 9 here in this 3rd set. Put away by Nathan Jones. Middle blocker, the sophomore. Put that one through the middle of the floor. It's Baltice and Cohen will check in. Check it, it'll be Cohen coming in. Jared Moser serving. Cohen. McNulty, Slavinsky, and 1 for the Firebirds. Evens this at 10 all. 11 kills tonight for Slavinsky. Peyton Weider will serve. Moser destroyed Cohen that time. Jared Moser with 11 kills for North Central, the team leader tonight for the Cardinals. Michael Shevs out of Brookfield will serve. Carthage right back at 11 all. Here's Slavinsky. 11 kills, 3 aces tonight, together with 3 digs. And a .474 hitting percentage for Slavinsky tonight. Look out. Moser with the dig and the block point. And it'll go to North Central. Ben Pliskota to serve. Again, the Cardinals with the 1-point lead, but Carter Schmidt buries that point for his 13th kill. First time we'll see Zach Noland, a freshman from Glen Ellen, will serve. Seen too much of Zach here at home. And that had Peyton Weeder all tied up. North Central back up by 1. Cardenas on the kill. Credit Nealon with the assist on that point. Nealon with 23 helpers tonight for North Central. Weeder, McNulty put it over. Unexpected there. They were expecting McNulty to set somebody up. That's his first kill tonight. 38 assists and 1 kill, and a big one. Evens this match, or evens this set, I should say, at 13. And he will serve here for the Firebirds. Moser, not to be denied, stepped into one there. Jared Moser with 12 kills, 14 points. Jeremy Cardenas will serve. Six kills, 2 digs tonight for Cardenas. Slavinsky, McNulty, and Weeder for the point. Evens it at 14. For Weeder, 5th kill tonight. Carter Schmidt serving. Moser, backline kill. Moser, 13 kills tonight, tying Carter Schmidt for the match lead. Cohen, McNulty, Bultice, see you later. Zach Bultice, 7 kills. McNulty, or I should say Bultice now at 857 on the hitting percentage tonight. Carthage as a team tonight in this match, 461. Having a service error. He's had trouble tonight. Second service error for Gavin. Neither team has led by more than 2 points in this third set. Jared Moser serving. Cohen with the dig to McNulty. Marcus called for a carry. Two-point lead now here in set number 3 for North Central. Marcus on the attack error. And Moser with a service error. His second tonight to go with 2 aces. Carthage back to within 1. Weeder will serve. Nelson. Moser, back line and in. Moser now with 4 kills in this third set. He now has 14. Lead all players in kills tonight. Weeder to McNulty. Marcus keeps it alive. Slavinsky, McNulty and over. Cohen again with a dig into the rafters. Carthage able to keep it alive. Marcus got it over. And the block kill, that time by Jake Miller. Largest lead of the night for North Central coming here in this third set, now leading by 3. They had 1-point leads in that second set, trailed the entire first set. Cohen kept alive at the net by Marcus to McNulty to Slavinsky. Good rally here. Carter Schmidt with the dig. Slavinsky. Slavinsky now to McNulty. And out. Oh, he had a good idea there. Knew exactly where he wanted to put it. Couldn't put it down inside the line. Timeout. Firebirds. Their biggest trail now by 4. 20-16. North Central coming alive here in this third set. Attack error by Marcus, attack error by McNulty now. To go by a pair of kills by Moser and Miller. And suddenly Carthage trailing 20-16 late here in this third set, up 2-0. North Central now their best hitting set of the night. Now it's 6-11 here in this third set, 253 for the match. Carthage a 296 mark hitting percentage and now drops to 400 in the match. $11 total blocks tonight for Carthage. There you see the scores, 25-17, 25-23, going to the Firebirds the first 2 sets. Carthage facing their biggest deficit of the night now, trailing by 4 here in this third set. Well, Carthage got to this point in the second set. North Central rallied for 6 straight. Let's see if Carthage can turn the trick here as Weider now to McNulty. Slavinsky blocked out. Carthage point. Slavinsky will serve his team down 3 here in this third set. Three aces tonight for Slavinsky. The only 3 aces for Carthage tonight. That one goes long. Oh, they said it was in. Wow. If we'll get a replay on that later to look at that. That might be the turning point. That one dropping in. Weider to McNulty. Slavinsky got it over. Cohen again setting up McNulty at the net. Carter Schmidt got it over. Nelson with a nice save. Cohen again with a beautiful dig to McNulty. Carter Schmidt, Marcus, and back over. Kept alive by Jeremy Cardenas, who gets the kill. 22-17, Cardinal. Timeout, Firebirds. Well, they rallied late in that third set, pressed the Firebirds, and then took control here midway through this third set to open up as much as a 6-point lead, 20-16. They've won 2 of the last 3 and lead it here late, 22-17, trying to take this third set, force a 4th set on the Firebirds here at home. Firebird men's volleyball on the road this weekend. They will be in Decatur to take on Milliken Saturday afternoon at 3. 1 week from tonight, the road trip will conclude in Dubuque against Loris. First meeting of the year between those two programs. Loris currently among the 3 teams at the top of the CCIW. Carthage, Loris, and North Central all undefeated. That's going to change over the next 2 matches here. Carthage tonight against North Central. North Central will play Loris on Saturday, and Carthage will play Loris on Wednesday. That will have a bearing on the top 3 seeds in the conference tournament. Carthage trying to rally here to get the sweep. Kluskota will serve. Slavinsky with the dig to McNulty. Nice rally. Leader McNulty. Carter Schmidt got it over. It was tipped into the net. McNulty now to the far side. Carter Schmidt kept alive, however, by Cardenas. And Carthage will get the point. J.W. Kiekefer wants the students to get back into full throat here. Marcus will serve here. Timeout, North Central. North Central slowing things down here. Hey, again, a reminder, the Division III Men's Volleyball Championship will be played right here in Kenosha at the Tarble Arena, April 22nd through the 24th here at Tarble Arena. That'll be the Division III NCAA Men's Volleyball Championship here in Kenosha. And we hope to see you out here in person for that. Second time in 4 years, Carthage will host the national championship. Again, if Firebirds can win the automatic bid out of the CCIW, get a high enough seed to host a regional, and then make their way into the national championship, they could find themselves playing all of their postseason here in Kenosha. Wouldn't that be a huge advantage? First things first, though, they need to rally here in this 3rd set. Make North Central work here. Marcus will serve. Not a good night at the line for Marcus. 3 service errors to get 12 total tonight for Carthage. Nelson. Swing by Moser and blocked. Gene McNulty. That fell right down into the net, so that point will go to North Central. This will be Ben Williams serving. Cardenas credited with that kill. That one will go long. 8th service error tonight, 3rd by Williams. McNulty will serve. Carthage trying to come from behind here in set number 3. It's a close set early. That one got through. And the Cardinals now at set point. And a handful of folks who made their way up from Naperville on their feet here for the Cardinals. Boltice in. Back line for Boltice. 8th kill tonight for Boltice to go with 4 block attacks. Cohen with the dig to McNulty. Slavinsky kept alive. Cohen, McNulty, and now over by Carter Schmidt. Cohen again with the dig. Kept alive by McNulty to Cohen. Slavinsky puts it away. Cohen coming up big with 3 huge digs here late to rally that point for the Firebirds. My goodness. Timeout, Cardinals. And they're on their feet here at the Tarble Arena. What a rally. Kyle Cohan getting that assist. Two in a row now for the Firebirds. They pulled it within 3 here late. There you see Cohen with that assist on the Slavinsky kill. 13 for Slavinsky tonight. 1 behind Carter Schmidt, who has 14. This one going down to the wire, as did the second set. Boy, Carthage led 20-13 in that second set. Saw the Cardinals rally to 23-21 before putting away that second set. Carter Schmidt has gutted this out tonight. He will serve. Drops it into Nelson. That one out. Moser dumped that one out. He doesn't believe it. And Carthage now to within 2. The attack error by Moser. In for an ace off the top of the net. And the Firebirds have rallied to tie it here late, 24-all. First ace of the night for Carter Schmidt. Schmidt to Cohen. Slavinsky. Moser out! And Carthage. Whoa, wait a minute. The officials are talking. And they'll give the point to the Firebirds. Schmidt out. Again, they've got to win by 2. So this is set point serving now for North Central. Nathan Jones. The dig by Weider. Slavinsky puts it away. Carthage rallies to 25 all-time. Hey, how about them apples? 14 Ks tonight for Slavinsky. Easton Gavin will serve. Nelson. And that one touched by McNulty. And so the Cardinals again at set point. Moser to serve. Slavinsky into the rafters. We're going to call McNulty for the carry, and North Central wins set number 3. Carthage still leading 2-1, and J.W. Kiefer can't believe that last call. It'll count as a bad set by McNulty to end this third set. 27-25 Cardinals. Carthage rallying from being down 21-17 late. Tied it at 24. Went down 25-24, only to come back and rally to tie it at 25. North Central getting the last 2. And there it is right there. McNulty may have palmed that one up. Unfortunate error there by McNulty results in the win here in set 3 for North Central. So 2-1, Carthage still in front. We'll play a 4th set here tonight. Big thank you to our Carthage Athletic corporate sponsors once again this year, Satori Energy. You can find out information about this Chicago-based firm at satorienergy.com. That's SETORI energy.com. La Fogata Mexican Grill. Hey, while we're doing the Macarena, let's talk about La Fogata, 3300 Sheridan Road, just south of the Carthage campus. Open Sunday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., Friday and Saturdays from 11 to 10. Voted best of Kenosha County each of the last 5 years now, La Fogata Mexican Grill. You can dine in or get curbside pickup. You'll find their menu online at eatatlafogata.com. And a big corporate sponsor the last several years now has been the Stella Hotel and Ballroom and the 1844 table. Be unique and stay unique in this full-service hotel and guest center in downtown Kenosha. Beautifully appointed guest rooms, a rooftop bar coming up this spring, plus 2 restaurants, a 2020 TripAdvisor Traveler's Choice each of the last 2 years now, and a Wedding Wire Couples Choice Award winner. You can book your stay now at the Stella Hotel and Ballroom, 5706 8th Avenue in downtown Kenosha, stellahotel.com. There are the numbers through 3. Carthage still at a .398 hitting percentage. Aces just about even. Blocks well in favor of the Firebirds here tonight, and almost a 2-1 advantage on digs tonight for the Firebirds. Slavinsky and Schmidt each with 14 kills, leading Carthage in that category. Gene McNulty with 44 assists tonight, leading the way in that category, and Kyle Cohen with 20 digs this evening for the Firebirds. Meanwhile, for North Central, Moser with 14 kills, Nealon with 31 assists, and Plaskota with 8 digs tonight. Leading hitter for the Cardinals has been Cardenas, 500. Leading hitter tonight for Carthage, Boltice at an 889 clip, and Slavinsky at a 462 clip tonight. Carthage will serve to begin set number 4. Leading 2-1. Carter Schmidt gets it over. And the kill by Peyton Weeder starts off set number 4 for the Firebirds. 6 kills for Weeder tonight. Dug out of there by Williams. .2 North Central on the deflection. Nealon will serve. 31 assists tonight, 1 service error for Nealon. It's going to roll off the light to McNulty. to Slavinsky. Nelson setting up the front of the net and blocked out. And North Central, their first lead here in set number 4. Cohen digs one out to McNulty. Nice save by Nelson, and that one dropped in. Fell right on the line. Cohen again with a beautiful dig to McNulty. Put away by Bultice. 9 kills tonight for Zach Bultice, 4 block attacks. The 4 block attacks tonight, the leader for Carthage. Easton Gavin will serve. He's had a rough night at the service line. 2 service errors tonight. Carthage with 13 as a team. Moser in front of Carter Schmidt that time. That's 15 kills for Moser, leading all players tonight. And he will drop back to serve. Pair of aces and a pair of service errors tonight for Moser. Off the net, and it falls in front of Slavinsky. Moser's third ace now leads the Cardinals in that category tonight. Cohen again with a high dig off the rafters and falls in front of the net. Three straight here for North Central. There you see the Bultice kill, the Moser kill, all coming in the middle of the floor. 6-2 lead here in set 4 for the Cardinals. The 4th time this season, North Central playing in 4 or more sets. 1 in 4 sets over Benedictine earlier this year. 1 in 5 sets over Dominican, and defeated North Park in 4 sets in mid-February. They lead it here by 4. Cohen, McNulty, Carter Schmidt in on the back line for Carter Schmidt. Again, playing on a gimpy leg. Gutting one through here tonight. Leads Carthage in kills tonight with 15. Peyton Weeder will serve. Moser sets it up, and the kill by Jones. 4th kill of the night for Jones. Nathan Jones, middle blocker. And a service error. It's 9 service errors on the night for the Cardinals tonight. Carthage with 13. Slavinsky will serve. 14 kills, 3 aces, 5 digs tonight for Slavinsky, moving up the top 10 in digs and kills. That one goes out on a service error. Third service error tonight for Slavinsky. Ben Pluskota will serve. One ace tonight for Pluskota. Weider to McNulty. Slavinsky back to McNulty. Nice save by Nelson. Again, a nice dig by Cohen. And again, Cohen comes up big to McNulty. Carter Schmidt. And that one will drift out. It'll be a point for the Firebirds. Credit Kyle Cohen again with two nice digs. Keep that rally alive and get the point for the Firebirds. .22 digs tonight for Cohen. Officials are going to talk this one over. About the fourth conversation the officials have had here tonight. Well, they're going to give the point to North Central. That's two controversial points tonight by North Central. And again, the chit-chatting on the right side of the net tonight. So take that away from Carthage, give it to North Central. They lead it by 5 and will serve here. Pluskota once again, and J.W. Kiekefer having another conversation. This time talking things over with Patricia Rolfe. Now we're set. Weider, McNulty, Marcus got it over. Slavinsky setting up Carter Schmidt, who drops it in for the kill. That last point at 9-4, that was an attack error. The charge to Carter Schmidt. Marcus just over the top of the net for the ace. First ace of the night for the sophomore David Marcus, who is the emotional leader for this Firebird team. Nelson. Beautiful kill that time by Ben Williams. 8 kills tonight for Williams. He will drop back to serve. 3 service errors tonight for Williams, looking for his first ace. That one out. That's the 4th service error tonight for Williams. He leads the team in that category. That one will get in on the kill by Cardenas. Those are the assists on that one. Check that, Nealon credited with the assist. Nealon now with 36 helpers tonight for North Central. They lead by 4 here in set number 4. Attack by Boltice. fifth block attack tonight for Boltice. His 12th point. Firebirds trail by 3. Point for the Firebirds on the attack error by North Central. Again, Carter Schmidt serving here for the Firebirds. Ben Williams with the attack error. Dug out by Nelson. Moser, back line. Slavinsky gets the point. And Carthage to within 1. Getting the crowd back into this one. Moser. Kept alive by McNulty, and then the kill. Easy one in the middle of the floor for Nathan Jones. Carthage trying to rally from being 5 down here in this 4th set. Cut it to 1. Now trail by 2. Cohen with the dig to McNulty. Weider will get the point. Peyton Weider. Seven kills tonight for Weider. Easton Gavin to serve. Once again, Carthage back to within 1. Moser, backline kill. Gavin crept in that time toward the middle of the floor. That left the whole back line open. Moser put it away. 16 kills tonight for Jared Moser. He will serve once again for North Central. Service error. Third service error tonight for Moser, the 11th for the Cardinals. And Weider with 7 kills, 3 digs to his credit, will serve now for the Firebirds. Marcus puts that one away. Oh, wait a minute. Trisha Roth gonna change that over and give it to North Central. The net official gave the point to the Firebirds. Rolf on the floor gave it to North Central, and she will overrule. Michael Shevs waiting to serve. Cohen. Kept alive. Weider to McNulty. Slavinsky with the point. That ball hit the floor right in front of Moser. Slavinsky will serve. 16 kills for Slavinsky tonight. McNulty now with 49 assists. That's a service error by Slavinsky. Nelson able to keep that one alive. Now Marcus will set up McNulty. Weider got it over, now Slavinsky. Another nice play by Moser on the back line. And a double hit by Carter Schmidt gives the point to North Central. That one's in on the back corner. Slavinsky on the help from McNulty. That's 50 helpers tonight for McNulty. 17 kills for Slavinsky, and once again the Firebirds to within 2. We're in the fourth set. Carthage up 2-1. Cardenas blocked by Carter Schmidt. Didn't really have a lot on that one by Cardenas that time, so Schmidt was able to get up, knock it down middle of the floor for the point. Carthage has gotten to 1 3 times here in this fourth set. Carter Schmidt with the block attack. Again, Carter Schmidt. Nelson now. Dump it over, Slavinsky to McNulty, to Carter Schmidt, and blocked out. Firebird point. They've rallied to tie it here at 16. See if Kyle Exline will use a timeout here. Nope, they're going to play through. They've rallied back to tie it, down by as many as 5 here in this fourth set. Nelson now. And the kill by Cardenas. 12 kills tonight for Jeremy Cardenas. Ben Williams to serve. Slavinsky, McNulty, Holtice, and we got a point here for the Firebirds. Double hit by Cardenas up front. And they get over the hump. You got a feeling here if Carthage can get this next point, place is going to explode here in set number 4. And there it is. Bad attack error there by Tyler Donovan. And Carthage, their first lead in set number 4. Timeout, North Central. The crowd back into it here for the Firebirds. What a match here tonight between 2 top 6 teams. Battling for the top spot in the conference. Perhaps playing for the right to host a regional. Glad I don't have to make that decision. This thing ends in 4 sets. Gene McNulty with 52 assists tonight. He is 3 off the 4th set individual game record. Shared by 8 different Carthage players. John Condon, Connor Wexter. Had Matt Figiel, Matt Ulmer, all in that record book in a 4-set match, but a long way to go to get there. Carthage with their first lead here. McNulty will serve. Into the rafters once again. Bumped over by Baltice. Cohen again with a nice save. And Baltice puts it away. Kyle Cohen tonight with 4 outstanding digs in this 4th set, keeping the rally alive so the Firebirds can get the point. (19-17) Firebirds. And Carter Schmidt with the block attack at the net, getting in front of Cardenas for the point. Another timeout taken by North Central. Firebirds at 20, leading 2 sets to 1, up 3 here in this 4th set. Your next opportunity to see this live here at the Tarble Arena will be coming up 1 week from Friday when Carthage hosts Fontbonne. The Griffins come to town out of St. Louis. That'll be a 7 o'clock match on Friday night, March 11th. I'll be here to call it for you here on the live.carthage.edu video stream. Carthage hits the road for 2 in front of that. They'll be at Milliken on Saturday, a 3 o'clock match. And then 1 week from tonight, they'll be in Dubuque to take on Loris. And also a 7 o'clock match on Wednesday night. 25-17, 25-23, Carthage winning the first 2 sets. They rallied from 6 down in that 3rd set, only to see North Central take it 27-25. They were down by as many as 4 here in this 4th set, make it 5, 9-4 at one point, to rally to take a 3-point lead. This coming with Gene McNulty on a service run now for the Firebirds as the students are on their feet now, trying to push the Firebirds across the finish line here in set 4. And the kill by Cardenas ends the rally there. 20-18 now in favor of the Firebirds. Cardenas will serve. Cohen, McNulty, Boltice, kept alive, and the over that time by Ben Williams. Slinsky got it across. The block and out. Moser will get credited with the point, and the Cardinals now back to within 1. Donovan will come in up front, replacing Nealon. Cardenas to serve. Cohen with the dig. And Baltice gets the point on the kill. Carter Schmidt serving. 1 ace, 4 service errors tonight, serving for Schmidt. Up and over! Oh, the volleyball gods wanted that one for Carthage. Off the top of the net and straight down for the ace. 22-19, Firebirds. Nelson somehow got the dig there. And Moser long. Two points away. They're on their feet. Down below us here, the students. Another hard serve by Schmidt. Moser blocked, but was deflected out. Point to North Central. Went off a leader. Matt Nealon will serve. On the dig, Carter Schmidt. Slavinsky gets the kill. And we are at match point for the Firebirds. Everybody on their feet. Easton Gavin serving match point. Long. 24-21. Jared Moser will serve now for North Central. Dug out of there nicely by Moser, kept alive. McNulty, Peyton Weeder, and that was out. Good effort by Weeder that time, trying to put it down the near sideline. 2 straight now for North Central. They trail by 2. Slavinsky on the dig to McNulty. Slavinsky wins it! It's a kill by Slavinsky, and Carthage has knocked off the 4th-seeded North Central Cardinals, handing them their first loss of the season. 25-22, winning this 4th set, taking it 3 sets to 1 in Kenosha tonight.
It's the loudest I've heard in Tarble.
What a rally by the Firebirds here in this 4th set. They were down by as many as 5, 9-4. Got it to 1 point 3 different times, and then tied it at 16. Never got larger than a 4-point lead late, 23-19. North Central rallied, cut it to 24-22, but then Slavinsky puts it away here late, and the Firebirds survive here tonight. They go to 9-3 on the season. More importantly, they go up a game and a half now on North Central. Sole possession of first place to the Firebirds at 5-0. A half game behind Loris at 4-0. North Central a game and a half behind at 3-1. These two teams will meet up once again in Naperville on Saturday, March 26th, down at the Gregory Arena. But round 1, Carthage holds serve on its home floor. Stay tuned. J.W. Kiekefer will join us upstairs. We will have our post game with J.W. and talk about this one. So many different stars here tonight in that 4-set. Kyle Cohen, unbelievable, with 4, make it 5 different digs tonight. And there are the team stats for you tonight. Carthage hitting at 380 tonight to 235 for North Central. Look at that block number, 16 tonight for the Firebirds compared to 3 for North Central. Carthage with 53 digs tonight, 56 assists tonight in a 4-set match. 3rd all-time in a match now, as McNulty joins Matt Ulmer, the last one to do it, at 56. That was back on March of 2006. It's an individual game mark in a 4-set match. 3rd all-time now, McNulty with 56 helpers here tonight. Individually for the Firebirds tonight, leader in kills was Matt Slavinsky, getting the match winner. He finishes with 19 kills, a .515 hitting percentage. The line tonight for Slavinsky, 19 kills, 2 errors, 33 total attacks. As I mentioned, the .515 hitting percentage. 1 assist, led the team with 3 aces tonight, also had 6 digs and 1 block attack tonight, total of 22.5 points to lead the Firebirds. Carter Schmidt tonight, what can you say about Carter Schmidt and his effort here tonight? Carter Schmidt basically on one wheel here tonight, 17 kills, 4 errors, 34 total attacks, a .382 hitting percentage, 2 aces and 6 digs tonight with 4 block attacks for Carter Schmidt. All of this playing on a bad ankle and a bad knee here tonight. Weren't sure whether or not he was going to go. I talked with J.W. Kiekefer before our match here tonight. He mentioned it was going to be game time decision, and he wasn't sure how long Carter Schmidt was going to play. But he gutted it through all 4 sets here tonight, leading the team in 34 total attacks. Zach Baltice with 12 kills tonight on 16 total attacks, a .750 hitting percentage for Baltice. He led the team with 6 block attacks tonight. And as we mentioned, McNulty with 56 assists tonight, and Kyle Cohen 25 digs, 5 big ones in that 4th set to help rally 5 points for the Firebirds to pick up that 4th set victory here tonight. For North Central tonight, it was Jared Moser with 18 kills, 9 errors, 46 total attacks, a .196 hitting percentage. Led the team with 4 aces as well tonight. Meanwhile, it was Cardenas with 13 kills, a .375 hitting percentage. Williams with 8 kills, Miller with 7. 41 assists tonight for Nealon. Nealon with 41 assists and 3 digs. It was Nelson who led the team with 11 digs tonight. Pluskota had 10. Leader in hitting tonight for the Cardinals was Jones at .556. The leader for the Firebirds tonight was Baltice at .750. Carthage tonight, .372 on 129 total attacks, just 15 errors. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, 136 total attacks, 20 errors, a .235 hitting percentage. Carthage coming into this match here tonight, they were ranked 4th nationally in hitting percentage at .321. They finished the night at .372, so that's going to go up. And now they will hit the road for a pair. Got a match against Milliken scheduled for Saturday afternoon, 3 o'clock at the Griswold Center in Decatur. And then they will travel to Dubuque on Wednesday to take on Loris. That'll be a 7 o'clock finish here tonight, or next Wednesday night, I should say. And then back home here Friday, the 11th, as they will host Fontbonne. In 4 sets tonight, 25-17, 25-23. They dropped the 3rd set 27-25. Rallied from 5 down in the 4th set to take the match 25-22, winning in 4 here tonight. Joined now by J.W. Kiekefer, and I don't know where to start here tonight. How about let's start with the crowd here tonight. They helped you, particularly in that 4th set, down 5. They got you rallied.
We were down 5 in the 4th set?
Yes.
Man, crazy. Was it early we were down 5?
Early.
Okay. Man, thank you so much to the Carthage College community, to the city of Kenosha community, South Houston, Wisconsin community. I saw the Southport Volleyball Club here with a bunch of guys. It was great volleyball. I'm glad they came on both sides of the net. North Central is an incredible volleyball team, an absolutely incredible volleyball team. Jared Mosier had a match tonight, and we had to really find a way to slow him down. We made some good adjustments with our block late that I think helped, which gave us that late run in the 4th set. But man, that kid was incredible. You almost won the match, taking some incredible swings and not taking anything away from the rest of the North Central crew because they were amazing tonight. But Jared Mosier, wow, incredible job by him.
Great job. You guys kept your composure. I talked to you a little bit about that before the match tonight. You guys kept your composure. You focused solely on what you needed to do on the south end of the net here tonight.
Yeah, and there's a lot of energy that North Central brings, and our job was to focus on playing Carthage volleyball tonight. And I actually thought we lost it in set 3 and set 4 for a large period of time. I don't think we were talking through the net, but it just was a lack of energy and a lack of defensive play, maybe a little bit of lack of focus. But I told our group in the locker room, I'm so proud of the way they responded in set 4. I thought we had a massive lull in 3 and early 4, and we could have just gone away and packed it in. And in 3, we didn't give away. We didn't give up, and in 4 we didn't give up. We battled back, and that's the message of this Carthage team, is we don't stop. We're relentless. You got to go beat us, and I'm proud of our guys. After we made a couple boneheaded plays by watching some balls land, we changed that defensive effort. We made plays. Carter Schmidt tonight, 17, 4, and 34. We had no idea he was going to be able to play tonight, and I told you that pregame, John. He's been really beat up this season. A couple of freak injuries that there's nothing you can do about it. It just randomly happens in volleyball. And I'm so proud of his mental resilience. 17, 4, and 34. Hasn't really practiced in a full week. Didn't practice yesterday. Was on the game ready on the Normatec all day long, all week long. Man, he was just so incredible. I can't say that. And he's the one who served us back in set 3 from the service line. Like, so proud of that kid. I couldn't be more proud of that kid. And Matt Slavinsky, 5'15", holy cow, 19, 2 and 33. Those left sides, man, we like our enchiladas with a little extra sauce, holy cow.
They did a fantastic job. Going back to that fourth set, I thought Kyle Cohan's digs, he had, 4 or 5 outstanding digs to keep the rally going and get you points that you desperately needed there tonight. He had 25
this
tonight.
box score is wild. I didn't even see that. Thank you for pointing it out, John. 25 digs in 4 sets, 25 of them. And they weren't all easy plays. They were one-handed stabs, diving balls into the back corner. In set 4, in the middle of the rally, we talked about their setter likes to set the ball over on 2 instead of setting a hitter. And usually that's easy to remember in serve receive when coaches said it to you when you get a chance to think. It was in the middle of the rally. He didn't have a chance to think about it. He just knew that's what the setter likes to do, and he was standing right there, picked it up. We scored on the pin, and we ended that set. It's all Kyle Cohan's alertness, and he read the scouting report well. And I can't say enough about him and how he's developed defensively. He's been the greatest passer in Division III since I've been here for 3 years. It's bar none, he's the best passer. But his development defensively is why this team is so good, and I couldn't be more proud of that. This entire team I couldn't be more proud of. Zach Boltice, 750, 12, 0, and 16. The offense lulled a little bit into set 3 and set 4. I think we're hitting 500 through most of that match, and we lulled a little bit. But wow, that was the first match we put together in a national championship level, and I'm so proud of our guys. Sorry I'm talking too long.
No,
so
that's okay.
That
you need to be excited. Again, the 25 digs in a 4-set match, that's a new Carthage record.
It's actually a record for
4 sets. That breaks Mike Bynen's 424 digs set back in January of 2011 against St. Xavier. And then the assist tonight by McNulty, that is the 3rd most in a 4-set match.
56. That's how lethal our offense is from time to time. And I'd like to see us block more balls. At 8.5, I think a lot of them were in set 1 and set 2. I'd like to see us block more balls and maybe serve a couple more aces. We're usually better from the baseline with the aces. I thought Sliv, while there's 3 aces there, I think he was pretty mediocre, which is tough to say. We're 3 aces, 4 errors. But I thought he was pretty mediocre tonight. I think he could be better from the baseline. Peyton Weeder did a nice job passing the ball tonight. What did he hit? 7, 3, and 17. So maybe not a great offensive day, but he's in there to pass and keep us in system and keep us in rhythm. Really proud there. Across the ball, I told the guys in the locker room, you don't win, national championship last year, but you don't win a match against an undefeated 4th-ranked team in the country without guys 1 to 22 buying in. This is not just the guys that played tonight and how well they played tonight. They were prepared perfectly by this entire group of young men, and how much engagement there is from all 22 guys. 1, to get better themselves, but 2, to help this team win is unbelievable. From 1 to 22, so proud of them. That's how you win matches like this.
Absolutely, a total team effort here tonight. And then the crowd, again, my first experience, I was not here for the UC Santa Cruz.
John,
I missed out.
There were like 900 people here. It was electric. This was electric again.
Yep.
And I love being a part of matches like this. I'm so proud of the Kenosha community and the Carthage community for showing up and having fun. I think there's some people from WIP here earlier to watch the match. They were doing the sport radio show, the Odd Man Rush show, I think is what it is. And first time they're here live watching men's volleyball. And they said they're hooked, right? And that's what men's volleyball is. If you just show up one time and watch the athleticism on display, you're going to be hooked. So I hope we hooked some extra fans tonight.
Certainly. Now, you got a 2-game road trip that starts Saturday down at Milliken and then finishes Wednesday night at Loris.
Yeah, Milliken's a great volleyball team. Obviously, road matches are always tough. It's about a 4-hour drive down there, so that's the hardest road match we have in the conference, really, like at all this season, with how far away it is. So we got to refocus. We have yoga at 8:30 a.m. I ended the conversation with the guys with that in the locker room. They weren't very happy, but we're going to do that to get ready for Milliken. Obviously, conference matches are always difficult to win on the road. And then Loris is the same level as North Central. I think they're 14th in the country right now. Only have 1 loss on the year. They are good. They are one of the best teams in the country. So another one of these battles on the road, 3.5 hours is even tougher. So hopefully we can respond.
It's going to be an interesting week in the conference because North Central comes home now Saturday.
They
They will
Loris.
host Loris,
Yeah.
and then you go to Loris on Wednesday. So within a span of 1 week, the top 3 have played each other.
It's very interesting because I think it's good because we don't get enough we don't get time to scout each other. We kind of got to go play back to back, and then we get a couple more weeks and then we do it again. But there's really no advantage for any team because we're all playing back to back to back. Nobody has an advantage of the scout, an extra long time to scout. So it doesn't make it easy to play volleyball like that, going back to back with those teams. But that's why you play. Our guys came to Carthage to play a top-level schedule, to play top-level opponents, and to hopefully win another one of those national championships up in the corner. So we're prepared. We're ready to go to war, and we're excited for it. Loris is a good volleyball team, and that's why we're here.
One more quick question I wanted to ask you. With the conference now, the double round, you like that double round robin?
I love the double round robin. I think it gives you opportunities to play those guys. I think this year the conference is kind of tiered, so maybe we didn't need to do it. But like in terms of seeding for the conference tournament, it's going to be massive. That North Central team's really good. That Loris team's really good. North Park played us really tough at their place, right? So seeding for the conference tournament matters. It really, really matters. So getting a double round robin, you get to play home and home. You're not having to play maybe 2 on the road against Loris and North Central because of the weird scheduling. So I think that's the right way to do it, is double round robin. Get your opportunities to play a team home and home, and then the right team gets to host the conference tournament.
Should be an interesting next couple of weeks. Coach, enjoy this one tonight.
Thanks, John.
Good luck on
Definitely will.
Saturday. I'll see you back here next week, Friday.
Thank you so much for everything you do for Carthage, John. I really, really appreciate it. Go Firebirds.
Firebirds pull one out here tonight in 4 sets, taking down 4th-ranked North Central 25-17, 25-23, dropping the 3rd set 27-25, but rallying down 5 early in set 4. They come back and take the 4-set match 25-22 for the victory. Now 5-0 in conference play. They are a half game ahead of Loris Idle tonight at 4-0. North Central, their first loss of the season. They now fall to 10-1, 3-1 in the league. Carthage at Milliken. Milliken 0-4, 0-13 going into that match on Saturday. We have men's lacrosse coming your way this week as they will take our next video stream will be Saturday with men's lacrosse, and then we'll be back here 1 week from this Friday. That'll be Friday night, March 11th. Carthage and Fontbonne University, the Griffins, in town for another men's volleyball match. I'll be here to call that one for you just before 6, right around 6:50. A little bit of a pregame, and 7 o'clock the ball goes up here at the Tarble Arena. Big thank you once again to Mike Love, our executive producer of our video stream. Our director tonight is John Voinovich. Our students working the broadcast here tonight, Emma, Madison, Natasha, and Lorelei. Thank you for all of your time involved in Carthage Video Stream. I'm John Weiser, voice of the Carthage Firebirds, saying good night and go Firebirds.